amplification. That's amplification. Okay. Hiding around the buildings, flying over, flying at a distance, amplifying it, repeatedly flying over by virtue of their ongoing presence, repeatedly flying over. You are clearly a stalker. It's not funny. It's so pathetic. It is as pathetic as what they were doing this morning with speaker companies. They're doing it with speaker companies now. I want to be clear. As I'm documenting LAPD, I'm documenting speaker companies. This is going to be presented against them. They're going to federal prison. But I want to be clear. This is as pathetic, yet at the same time life-threatening. The ordinary target individual is subject to a bunch of psychopaths who are stalking them in helicopters. Okay? That's a threat to your life. Mentally unstable individuals they are in a position, I have no idea how you even get to this position, but I want to be clear, if they're hiring people, group stalkers like the one that lives in 18022, a demon that's stalking, living at the facilitating venue, you're talking about mentally unstable people that are having access to helicopters and stalking somebody. And on the one hand, it's entirely petty, right? You're flying repeatedly, you're clearly stalking in the helicopter. You're flying over. Why are you flying repeatedly over and over and over again while somebody just happens to be capturing video of it? And I've been capturing this same pattern of conduct on an ongoing basis. This is in no way removing any liability from the people of the state. You're capturing the light source from the morning until evening. A cloudy day, you're understanding what is under no circumstances the operation of the natural environment. The entities engage in a demonic imitation of the natural environment. None of this is helping the entity. And they are listening to me literally drag them, and they continue to engage in what is obvious stalking and harassment and terrorism. We're literally flying over minute after minute. And let me be clear, they're demons doing this over and over and over again. You already know that engineered light remains. You've seen the engineered light in different shades and hues. And you know that they know exactly what I'm doing. This is why they aim engineered light in my office, just appearing like rectangular shapes of smoke. All right, just appearing out of nowhere. Light on my ceilings and above my bedroom door, multiple shadows above my, they're stalking and they're monitoring. They're a bunch of demons, and they engage in incriminating activity. So I want to be clear, this is just speaking to what is the asininity, but that asininity and that pettiness, that inability to get out of a pattern of conduct which you're being choked by, the evidence of that criminal system, you're being choked by it. And by the way, this is engineered light, what you're looking at right here. Like I said, it appears to be you already know the pattern of conduct though. This is the P.O.C. Those are psychopaths. And I want to be clear, the people of the state, they're psychopaths. They're sitting up, listening, aware of everything that's gathered against them. And by them, I mean, when I documented in San Bernardino in 2019, I was documenting the LAPD. I was documenting all these demons that live in all these 59 units. I was documenting the state of California. And them that live in Alvarado Gardens, they're all going to federal prison. I'm documenting them while LAPD is engaged in ongoing workplace terrorism, harassment, and sexual violence. And what is an entirely idiotic manner. What sort of psychopath would continue to engage in criminal activity that is being cataloged on video? It is no suggestion of innocence. There is no suggestion of innocence reasonably. Okay, you're not dealing with people that don't know the law, don't know how to analyze law, don't know how to look reasonably at facts and circumstances. And these are literally the idiots. And I don't mean that, but this is literally idiotic. You know what's so unfortunate? Because there are people, and I don't feel sorry for the people of the state. They're engaged in criminal conduct. This is what you have coming. Okay, it's a matter of justice. The ordinary target individual has a right to not be subject to it. I'm advocating on behalf, but at the same time, these demons that are flying these helicopters, let me be clear, these minions that are going to federal prison are paying the price for it. This is why you do not hold the hands of the government and engage in what is criminal conduct with them. That's why you don't do that. And I bet the people of the state and any other state that are going to witness the prosecution of the state of California, they're going to learn. They're going to learn from that. Okay? It is currently 4:05 p.m. That's P.O.C.